Comikaze 2012. It's amazing and awesome. But you know what else is amazing and awesome? Jurassic Park. And I'm here with two really cool people who are promoting Jurassic Con, which will be coming up pretty soon. Okay, I think we all watched the movie when we were kids. How did you decide to do a Jurassic Con?
Okay, well, I'm actually a paleontologist. Jurassic Park inspired me to be a paleontologist. And what's happening is I work for this place called the Cooper Center in Santa Ana, and we're having an event for National Fossil Day called Prehistoric OC, and Jurassic Con is one of our friends, and they're going to be there exhibiting some of their cool Jurassic Park props, the Jeep, and we're going to have the fossils and real paleontologists and archaeologists like Abby here, and we'll all be down there talking to people, and it's a completely free event on October 13th, down in Buena Park.
That's really cool. And will there be presentations on, recent findings?
Yeah, we're going to have all the best paleontologists from Orange County, and some of them are the best paleontologists in the world. We're going to be talking about local Orange County paleontology, local Orange County archaeology. We'll be talking about the latest finds that have come out of there, and even some seismology. And we're going to have the Native American tribes from Orange County there talking about their culture, sharing with us. And we'll have a bunch of demonstrations to show kids what paleontology and archaeology really is.
So this is really going to be a really big event. This isn't just a little, let's all talk about how much we love this movie and this book. It's actually a lot more.
Yeah, it's basically like a little convention, but for science.
So what kind of fossils are we going to see there?
Well, Orange County has over 180 million years of fossils. That's from the Jurassic all the way down to the Pleistocene. So we've got invertebrates like ammonites that you normally see in the Cretaceous period. We've got mammals, and we've got megalodons, which are the largest sharks in the world, and we have lots of those at the Cooper Center. We've got saber-toothed cats, mammoths, just whales galore at the Cooper Center, and all these great things are going to be there for people to see.
Are there any really cool dinosaurs that you found in Orange County? Because I've been living there for a while, and I would love to just tell people, man, my house is built on top of a T-Rex.
Unfortunately, Orange County was underwater throughout most of the Jurassic and Cretaceous, so any dinosaurs we have washed out into sea. But we do have evidence of hadrosaurs, which are like the duck-billed dinosaurs. We've got evidence of them falling into the ocean. But we do have some evidence of plesiosaurs, which aren't dinosaurs, but they're marine reptiles, but they're pretty close.
Well, as a fan of cheesy horror movies, I love megalodons. and I gotta say, how big are those real? I mean, how big of a skeleton have you guys actually found?
The thing about sharks is they're made out of cartilage, so we can't really find real fossilized evidence. Sometimes we can find fossilized vertebra, but for most of the sharks we find it's teeth. And these kind of teeth that we find, we can extrapolate the size based on the teeth here. So looking at modern sharks, we can figure out just how big these guys are. So megalodons can be estimated to be about 50 to 65 feet in length, and those are pretty big sharks.
What day is the event going to be?
The event is on October 13th. It's in Buena Park, and that's at the Ralph B. Clark Regional Park and Museum. And that's right down the street of Knott's Berry Farm on Beach Boulevard.
Oh, cool.
If you guys want to find more information, you can check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/Orange County Paleo, and you can see some of our fossils, some of our artifacts, meet our lovely paleontologists and archaeologists there. You can find out more all about what we do there.
Now, of course, the big question usually comes up, what is the most exciting dig you've been involved in? And that question's for both of you.
I have never actually been in the field, but the most exciting thing I've excavated is we have a giant whale jacket that's got to be like 7 feet long in the lab, and it's taken us about a year to excavate this whale skull. But this whale skull could be potentially something we've never found before, and every whale we find is really important towards the study of whales and even for conservation of whales today.
And I visited Angkor Wat in Cambodia, which are some ancient temples, and that was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Look it up, it's great.
Is it like in the movies? Do you have to dodge darts coming out of the walls?
It's like the movie Tomb Raider. The Tomb Raider is filmed at Angkor Wat, so the trees kind of take over and they're starting to destroy the temples, which is really interesting.
Are you involved in any of the artifact conservation groups out there that are trying to save those old temples?
Many countries are actually working at Angkor Wat to reconstruct some of the temples that were built. Germany, the US, and a few other European countries are working to rebuild Angkor Wat.
And actually, at the Cooper Center, our job is to preserve the archaeological artifacts that come out of Orange County. So anything that's found in Orange County, fossil or artifact, comes to us, and we are the actual curators and preservers of these. And we help to preserve and educate on what we find here in Orange County that a lot of people don't even realize we have.
It takes place in the...
It sounds really great. It'll be cool. You guys are both going to be there, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So you can meet the two of them on October 13th. Come on down. It's science, but fun science. It's cool. It's dinosaurs.
And it's free.
And it's free. Thank you very much.
Thank
and
you.
I hope you guys have no problems with the Nazis.
I think we'll be okay.
Good one.
All right.